pass me in the hallway light, always shining, always just out of sight. I memorized the way you smiled, but stayed a stranger all the while. I laughed along like just a friend, hid every truth I couldn't send. You never saw the way I stared, the silent love I never dared. I kept you safe inside my song, a place where you had stayed so long. I watched the world and let it spin, while hiding what I held within. All this time, you never knew you were mine. In dreams I called you every night, but in the day I stayed out of sight. And now you're gone, a different life, and I've loved you all this time. You told me stories, shared your pain, and I just listened through the rain. I gave advice, I played it cool, but deep inside I broke the rule. You never asked what I would feel, you thought my heart was made of steel. But every word you ever said lived in a song inside my head. You found love in someone new, while I stayed quiet loving you. It's not your fault you didn't see, the one you needed lived in me. All this time I kept the truth behind the rhyme. You smiled and I just smiled back, while hiding all I thought we lacked. I walked beside you, fell behind, still loving you all this time. And now the years have slipped away, I wonder if you'd feel the same. If I had told you back that night, would things have turned out more than right? But maybe love that's never said still finds a place inside your head. And maybe one day you'll recall the one who caught you when you'd fall. All this time I held the stars you couldn't find. You searched the world but not my eyes, where every truth still softly lies. And though you walked a different line, I've loved you all this time. I stayed behind the quiet signs. Now all that's left are what ifs burned in pages I can't ever turn. But deep inside this heart of mine, I've loved you all this time. I was living day to day, waking up then fading gray. The world felt heavy, cold and thin, till the moment you walked in. I didn't speak, I barely breathed, afraid of all the love I'd grieved. But something in your quiet grace lit a fire I can't replace. You didn't ask for anything, you didn't arms and let me be, and somehow that set me free. When you walked in, the silence turned to song within. You filled the space I didn't know was aching, lost, so cold and low. I didn't dream, I didn't spin, till everything changed when you walked in. You didn't promise shining skies or build me castles made of lies. You simply stayed, you simply smiled, and made this broken man feel wild. You reached the place I thought was gone, a soul I hadn't leaned upon, and piece by piece I came alive by just the way you looked inside. You never asked what I had lost, you never asked how much it cost, but through your eyes I learned again that hearts can heal in strangers' hands. When you walked in, you stirred the peace beneath my skin. You didn't shout, you didn't scream, you woke me from a silent dream. I didn't know how love begins till I was reborn when you walked in. And now I breathe you in the air, in every light you're always there. You changed the way I see the sky, you made it safe to even cry. So if one day you drift away, know you rewrote my darkest days, and I will stand and always sing the day my life began again. When you walked in, the shadows gave their last within. No need for words, no need for sound. You turned my lost soul back around. I didn't fight, I let you in, 'cause I found love. When you walked in, the world felt something deep within. You touched the part I tried to hide, and stayed there softly by my side. Now every day my heart begins with the memory of when you walked in. I was broken, quiet, torn, a soul that weathered too many storms. I didn't ask, I didn't pray, but somehow you still came my way. You didn't knock, you didn't speak, just stood beside me when I was weak. No promises, no grand display, just love that wouldn't walk away. I never thought I'd feel again, but you held my heart with quiet hands. You saw the fire beneath the pain and stayed until I breathed again. You found me there where no one dared to care. In all my silence and all my shame, you called my heart by name. I didn't know that love could spare, but you found me there. embrace my face. You held the scars I tried to hide and kissed the fear I kept inside. I never thought I'd feel this whole, but you rebuilt my shattered soul. Now every breath I learn to take is made of love you didn't fake. You didn't try to change my past, you only showed me love that lasts. And through the dark you lit the flame, and I will never be the same. You found me there, with all my soul laid bare. You loved the parts I tried to hide. You pulled me to the brighter side. You didn't flinch, you didn't stare. You just found me there when I was unaware that I was still worth fighting for, that love could open one more door. Now every breath is a prayer for when you found me. I never saw it coming near. Your smile erased the quiet fear. You walked in like a gentle song, and somehow I've loved you all along. No warning sign, no battle plan, just the way you touched my hand. I lost my guard, I lost control, and suddenly you filled my soul. Now I'm falling into you, like the sky turns into blue, like the tide meets the shore, like I've never loved before. I was lost, now I see true. I'm falling into you. You laugh and all the shadows fade. The walls I built begin to break. You speak and every sound feels right, like stars that whisper through the night. I used to run, I used to hide, but now I want you by my side. No fear, no doubt, no need to choose, 'cause every path leads back to you. Yes, I'm falling into you, like the sun warms morning dew, like a flame that starts to rise, like truth behind my silent lies. I don't know how, I only knew from falling into you. Ooh. 'It's not a rush, it's not a race. If this is love, I'll let it grow. I won't let go. Falling into you, like the sun warms morning dew, like a flame that starts to rise, like truth behind my silent lies. I don't know how, I only knew from falling into you. Ooh. It's not a rush, it's not a race. It's every breath, your every trace. If this is love, I'll let it grow. I won't let go, I won't let go. Falling into you, in everything I thought I knew. You showed me how the heart can mend. You turned a stranger to a friend. You changed my world, you made it new. I'm falling into you. Oh, I'm falling into you, like the stars fall into view. No need to ask, no need to try. This love will live, it won't run dry. Forever starts from this one truth. I'm falling into you. Ooh. coffee cold, the morning slow. No message written on the wall, just heavy silence in the hall. I called your name into the dark, but all I heard was my own heart. You slipped away without a sound and left me standing on this ground. You're gone without goodbye. No reason, no alibi, just footsteps in the sand and time I'll never understand. You vanished like the sky. You're gone, my own goodbye. Replay the way we used to talk. The door still creaks at 2 a.m. as if it waits for you again. They say the pain will fade with time, but every clock still speaks in rhyme, and every hour calls your name like I'm the one who should be blamed. You're gone without goodbye, no tears to even dignify. You left without a final look, tore out a page from our own book, and still I wonder why you're gone without goodbye. The dawn before it rose left me in questions no one knows. No answer, no reply. You're gone without goodbye, and still I search the reasons why. Was I not enough to stay? Was love not strong enough that day? Lost without your goodbye. Awake to silence every day since the moment you walked away. No coffee cups, no morning light, just empty rooms and endless night. I check my phone, still no reply. Still hear your name in lullabies. Your shadow walks across my floor, but you don't live here anymore. I close my eyes, but you're still gone, and I'm left here to carry on. Without your love, I can't breathe right. I stumble lost through every night. I scream your name into the dark, but all I find's a broken spark. Without your love, I fall apart. A ghost still guarding my own heart. I see your face in strangers' eyes. truth in every lie. I wear your sweater just to feel that maybe some of this was real. They say that time will heal the pain, but all it's done is leave a stain. I smile for show, but deep inside, a part of me still slowly dies. I gave you all, I gave you more, but you still walked out that door. Without your love, I can't breathe right. I stumble lost through every night. I scream your name into the dark, but all I find's a broken spark. Without your love, I fall apart. A ghost still guarding my own heart. All I wanted was to be enough, but now I live without your love. Without your love, the colors fade. The songs we knew just slip away. I trade the stars to hold your gaze, but I'm just lost in empty days. Without your love, there's no escape. Just me and all this heartache aching. We stood beneath the silver sky. No need to ask the reason why. The words were caught behind our eyes, as quiet hearts said last goodbyes. I held your hand, you pulled away. I knew there's nothing more to say. We loved, we lost, we tried to stay, but something slowly fades to gray. We built a world that couldn't last. Now all we have is just the past. Now I'm letting you go, though it tears me apart. You'll always be etched deep inside my heart. I wanted forever, but life said no. So here I am, letting you go. Your voice still haunts the evening air, a ghost of love that once lived there. I see your shadow in the light, a memory I hold too tight. must sometimes bend. Not every story finds its end. I'd turn back time if I knew how, but all we have is only now. Now I'm letting you go, though it tears me apart. You'll always be etched deep inside my heart. I want it forever, but life said no. You'll always be, oh Lord. I want it forever, but life said no. You'll always be, oh God. The dream I had to lose, and now I live with what I choose. Now I'm letting you go, and I won't pretend this isn't goodbye, just love without end. You live in the songs I'll never show. In every breath, I'm letting you go. Now I'm letting you go, and I won't pretend this isn't goodbye, just love without end. You live in the songs I'll never show. In every breath, I'm letting you go. You live in the songs I'll never show. In every go, I'm letting you go. I watched you from across the room, your laughter dancing through the gloom. I smiled but never found the nerve to give you all that you deserve. So many nights I played it through, the words I meant to say to you, but silence held me like a chain, and now I only taste the rain. I kept it safe inside my chest, but now I see regret won't rest. These are the words I never said, the dreams I kept inside my head. A love so strong it burned in vain. Now all that's left is silent pain. You walked away and I just stayed with all but now those words just echo wide. Too late to fix what could have been. Too far to call you back again. These are the words I never said, the dreams I kept inside my head. A love so strong it burned in vain. Now all that's left is silent pain. You walked away and I just stayed with all the words I never said. If you had turned and looked at me, would you have stayed? Would we still be? These are the words I never said, still dancing around inside my head. I loved you more than you could see, but fear was stronger, it silenced me. Now time is gone and tears are shed for all the words I never said. I heard your name in a quiet song. It pulled me back to where we belong. The years have passed, the seasons change, but nothing here feels quite the same. You left your cold, you left your scent inside the air where silence went. No one knows how deep it goes. The love we had still softly glows. I tried to move, I tried to breathe, but every thought still leads to you and me. You're still in my heart like a flame in the cold, a story unfinished, a hand I still hold. You're the voice in the dark when I can't see, the part of me that still believes. No matter how far or where we start, you're still in my heart. I see you now in someone's face, but only you could take your place. The roads I walked, the dreams I chased, they all led back to your embrace. They say that time can heal the soul, but some things never lose control. I kept your memory tucked away like sunlight trapped in rainy day. I've made my peace with what we lost, but never stopped to count the cost. You're still in my heart like a flame in the cold, a story unfinished, a hand I still hold. You're the voice in the dark when I can't see, the part of me that still believes. No matter how far or where we start, you're still in my heart. I never said goodbye the right way. You never truly walked away. You're still in my heart like a turning without your name, but nothing ever felt the same. You were the voice inside my rain, a gentle lake, a quiet flame. I walk through seasons, chase the sun, but in my heart you're still the one. And time may pass and dreams may fade, but not the promises we made. I held on tight through every storm, still hoping you'd come back in form. Now I'm back to you again someday, though life once pulled our hearts away. The silence broke, the years grew kind, and still your soul was never blind. Now I'm back to you where we began. No need to run, let love come in. We met again in gentle light. Your eyes still carried fire so bright, and all the years just slipped between, like it was only yesterday we'd seen. Your voice still calms the ache I hide. It feels like home here by your side. I thought I lost what once was true, but every road still led to you. This time I won't let go so fast. We've waited long, we've hurt, we've passed. Now I'm back to you again someday, though life once pulled our hearts away. The silence broke, the years grew kind, and still your soul was never blind. Now I'm back to you where we began. No need to run, let love come in. You waited there, so did I, and now we stand beneath the sky. Now I'm back to you again someday. No more regrets, no price to pay. You held my name inside your chest, through all the pain, through every test. Now I'm back to you, no more goodbye, just you and me as time goes by. You walked away, no last goodbye, left me under a broken sky. I cried your name through endless nights, but silence taught me how to fight. I wore the pain like second skin, let all your lies crawl deep within. But something changed, I heard the sound, my heartbeat rising from the ground. I lost myself inside your flame, but now I'm done with playing blame. I'm free to breathe, I'm free to feel, no longer chained to what's not real. You broke me once, but not again. step I take, the air feels new. No longer scared of losing you. You called it love, but love won't drown. It lifts you up, not drag you down. Now I walk proud, no tears to hide. The wind is mine, I own the ride. This heart still beats, but now for me, I'm not your ghost. I'm finally free. I'm free to breathe, I'm free to feel. No longer chained to what's not real. You broke me once, but not again. I found my strength beneath the pain. I'm free to breathe, I stand alone. I've made this fire my new home. Oh, oh, oh. I gave too much, forgot my name, but now I rise without the shame. Oh, I'm free to breathe, no more disguise. I see the truth behind your lies. I walk in light, I break the chain. Let thunder fall, I dance in rain. I'm free to breathe, I claim the sky. You lost your hold, now watch me fly. I'm free to breathe. Ooh. I'm standing in the crowd, word went silent, though it's loud. One look from you and time stood still. I lost control against my will. You didn't speak, you didn't move, but something shifted deep and smooth. A spark that burned without a flame, and all at once I knew your name. I wasn't searching, wasn't sure, but something in you felt so pure. You opened something locked inside. Now there's nowhere left to hide. You caught my heart before I knew it had a start. Like summer rain in early spring, you changed the way I feel everything. I didn't plan to fall this far, but now you've caught my heart. Your laughter hit like melody, a perfect line in poetry. I try to keep my calm and cool, but love has never played by rules. You touched a part I'd kept unknown, a place I thought had turned to stone. Now every glance, every small word becomes the sweetest sound I've heard. You didn't try, you didn't know that you had sparked this inner glow. But now I'm standing, breathing deep, hoping this feeling's mine to keep. You caught my heart, tore down the walls I built with art. You didn't force, you didn't fight, So take this hand and don't let it part, 'cause now you've got my only heart. You caught my heart like lightning in the darkest part. You lit the sky I used to fear. You made the broken feel sincere. No going back to where we started. Then let this be our second chance. Don't let this feeling fall apart. You caught my heart.